The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
There's always something a bit unnerving about Asuka. It's not just one thing, it's everything, man.
The sinister grin, the menacing face paint, with the always looming threat of that mist. Yeah, I'd say Asuka's unnerving.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. The Juggernaut is here.
And her partner from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace!
Unfortunately for anyone who steps in the ring against Jordynne Grace, her muscles are absolutely not just for show. All go fully functional and just a part of the complete package that is the Juggernaut.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Yeah, Jordynne's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
The EST of WWE.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
It really doesn't matter if the title is on the line or not. This champion has her pride on the line tonight.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes,
And
man.
from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer!
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
Chaos is on its way in the form of a tornado tag match. Set for action in this one, and we're getting underway with Asuka and Jordynne Grace. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing.
Both arms are up.
Backslide in mine. And Bianca Belair with the
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Suplex. She's looking at it early. She kicks out before one.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt.
Oh, man.
Bianca evades that one.
Put in the corner now.
Scoop slam.
And a well-timed counter. And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to show.
Incoming!
Avoided any damage there.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to check on them?
Oh, that was close. And this early, too.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Asuka turns it around. And an answer from her. McCur's toughness getting tested with that one.
Asuka possibly testing the limit on her opposition. Drop with that suplex.
What a hit from Asuka. They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and a series of vicious stomps.
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
And quick pin attempt here. And she kicks out.
Not even a 2 count, still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Back into the ring here.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Uh-oh. Trying to get some space and manages it. Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Got flipped upside down there. Asuka setting aside the ring apron. What's she got in mind here? She's taking things back into the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rants will quickly follow.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD.
Bianca's got this sealed up.
She's starting to struggle here.
Fended off on the crossbody.
Bianca into the cover. This can do it. And stopping the pin there.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. This can't bode well.
Jawbreaker. Nowhere stops that attack. Belair wasn't ready. It could be over. Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Manages to reverse it. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She's keeping it simple here. The steel chair.
And a reversal by Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
And she quickly turned that around. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. She just will not give up, Cole.
She got sent right into that corner.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
And like I always say, heavy is the hand that holds the sledgehammer. And the live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it.
Stephanie keeps her away.
Uh-oh.
Grace so powerful, so strong.
Beast mode. Will Grace make it pay off?
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Here we
superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.
The New Day.
Focused up, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
New Day claims they don't understand why everyone hates them now.
They become bitter, Booker, unrecognizable to their friends and even their family. Well, they're still arguably the best tag team of all time, and they want everyone to recognize and acknowledge that. No longer fun to watch are the New Day.
Nobody's clapping anymore. Nobody's chanting for them anymore. And nobody thinks that New Day rocks anymore. The only folk that like Kofi and Xavier now are Kofi and Xavier. But the New Day wouldn't have it any other way.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Before the bell.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? Kofi Kingston here tonight, set for competition.
Some claim Kofi Kingston's lost touch, that he's been taken over by narcissism. But I'd argue that this is actually the most focused and dangerous Kofi Kingston we've ever seen. Kofi's finally done playing games.
You would argue that. No denying Kofi is out to win at all costs, but his habit of blaming everyone else for his own failures sure the hell is annoying.
And then there's the battle-hardened Eric, ready to unleash his own form of warfare. This is a man who has collected gold titles on nearly every continent.
Always an intimidating presence in the ring, Eric is not a man that you want to trifle with. Eric is always on the warpath and ready to level anyone in his way. Corey, what do you think we need to see from Eric here if he wants to capture the win?
Eric needs to use his size to his advantage, Cole. He needs to land high-impact and power-based moves. If Eric can do that, he'll really have the advantage. Bam!
Well, Boom Squad, mount up! It's the...
What a way to get out of that one! Totally helpless at the moment. Oh my, can he do it? Just kicks out.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Stacked staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. And with that, Kofi
now Kingston into the cover. This could do it. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This one definitely didn't go down like Eric had planned. Maybe it's time to go back to the war room.
Here comes your guidebook. The man, the myth, the legend, intensity personified, Goldberg.
This man, undefeated streak in WCW, one of the greatest in sports entertainment history. I'm talking about between 97 and 98, this dude racked up 173 straight wins. Oh, yes, man.
The following contest, it is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds,
Goldberg, perhaps best known for that 173-match winning streak at the start of his career.
That is an astonishing statistic, Cole. I don't even think I ever won 17 matches in a row, let alone 173.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up a streak like Goldberg's or, of course, my WrestleMania undefeated streak.
One is not a streak, Cole!
And his opponents, first from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Dunne truly excels at the methodical, technical in-ring style. Joint manipulation is his stock in trade.
Delights in snapping fingers, dislocating any joints he can think of. But make no mistake, Pete Dunne can brawl with the best of them.
The sadistic streak of this young man is second only to his general bitterness.
Butch no more, the Bruiserweight lives, forever young and bitter.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
And representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro. Del
Toro got his start in Mexico practicing the Lucha Libre style, now showcasing it as part of the LWO. Well, he made his debut at 15 years old, over a decade wrestling in Mexico and Japan.
He brings his devastating hybrid of lucha libre and technical skills to every match he competes in.
Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. In this one, we see Goldberg, Pete Dunne, and Cruz del Toro.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Slam! And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch.
Oh, man. Flipped inside out.
Side headlock applied.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Brutal back suplex.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Ooh, and fights back.
Damaging the midsection.
Down with force.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Goldberg came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it. Oh, with the suplex.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, ho, ho! Bringing a baseball bat into play.
Boom! Good defense from him.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bam! Down he goes. Oh! Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley Driver.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And now he gets back into the ring. Goldberg showing a lack of resilience on that move, and that was an expertly executed DDT.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
So much disdain with each of these shots.
Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect just stomping a... Goldberg now about to mow down his opponent. Just clubbing down.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Trotting back into the ring.
That back suplex.
And that blow has him wavering.
And at this point, I think this triple threat is still anyone's to win.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
What a reversal by Goldberg.
Oh, Mr. Dunne's opponent is about to meet
The bitter end.
Goldberg went down in a heap.
Del Toro. Hooks the leg.
Fisherman driver.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to... Del Toro with the cover, looking to end it. Goldberg kicks out. Nowhere near done yet.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Goes into the corner. Enziguri connects. Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
A running Hurricane Rana.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Momentum entirely against Goldberg here.
Yeah, Del Toro is not giving any quarter.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it. Dunn might be waking up.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some...
Shoulders are down. Goldberg's got to kick out. It's over. Cruz Del Toro got it done.
Here is your winner, Cruz Del Toro.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these 3 superstars just showed us all why. She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
Zoey Stark is such a dangerous competitor in the ring, not just because of her MMA background, but also her fiery attitude.
That attitude has served Stark well in WWE, earning multiple championships. There's no reason she should change anything now. Dangerous intentions in mind for Izzy Dame. Has found something to believe in and won't let it go.
And her opponents, first, representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame got her foot in the door here in WWE by being a standout collegiate volleyball player. But since she's arrived, she's done whatever it takes to get ahead.
Well, the mentors Izzy's associated with, the guidance she sought out. This is a woman who knows exactly what she needs to do to reach the top here in WWE.
Time will tell whether she does.
A determined look in her eyes. Dame is a woman possessed.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
With a black belt in Taekwondo, you know Nikita Lyons is always a threat no matter her opponent.
It's not just the arsenal, but the discipline that one learns in martial arts. Every element of her training makes Lyons so dominant in the ring.
Fight field tonight, triple threat rules, no disqualifications. The first fall decides the match.
No alliances here. Every superstar for themselves. One on one on one.
Big back body drop. Ah, big boot.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
With the counter.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Dishing out a suplex.
Clothesline. A lot of strategy needed to come out on top in a triple threat match, but what would you say is the most important strategy?
Picking your spots is the key to this entire situation. You don't need to be involved with all the combat. You just need to capitalize on your opponent's mistakes. Oh, just punishing the arm.
Coming back from the outside now.
Knee straight into the... Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Oh, yes.
Crossbody.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple.
Scoop slam. Ooh. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Maybe not, maybe not. She gets a quick kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ouch.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Able to avoid that one.
Boom. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Choke slam. Taking things back into the ring.
With that no stick.
She got put to the test there.
Can't say that start didn't come prepared.
She's ready to play a little hardball now with that bat in hand.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. That gets reversed on Nikita. And Nikita capitalizes there.
Counter after counter.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
Blackout.
Oh, straight into the ring post. Just yanking on those tendons and ligaments.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Code breaker.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Izzy clearly wants a fight here.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. And Dame is clearly looking for a fight here. Bang! Essentially dead weight being set up on the top rope.
She goes back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going.
And I think... fends it off. Good counter.
She's taking hold of Lyons.
Sky high.
Way up there.
Lyons won't withstand that.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Good God, what force.
She's going for the victory. 3, Noah kick out just in time.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Lyons showing her instinct.
Lyons trying to close this out. And she just broken up that pin. And she saw that coming from Zoe. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Well, no one...
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Zoe Stark. And Nikita capitalizes there.
She's going to try it again.
Nikita Lyons, foot leg drop.
Will Stark recover?
Near fall.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something?
She's trying one more time.
Here's Lyons closing this out.
Pin attempt broken up. Textbook arm grab.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future.
Goes down low with a basement knee.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down.
And this one's taken to the outside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry. The kendo stick.
Up to welts already forming from that kendo shot.
We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that'll be talked about for ages.
Oof! Got an elbow in the face for their troubles.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for their trouble.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And Dame is clearly looking for a fight here.
Mangling
The target's been acquired once more.
Is there any air left in Nikita?
She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
And
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
Zoe
standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm real excited to see him in action.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, JD McDonagh.
The one thing I respect about JD is that he's a ride-or-die kind of guy. He's always had the back of the Judgment Day.
But JD might be loyal to a fault, as he's often taking the bullet for others in Judgment Day. We've seen him put his health and safety at risk multiple times, and honestly, I don't think he's gotten much in return.
Look, the return on loyalty is that loyalty in return. JD knows that.
Loyalty can't make up for a punctured lung. Plus, we know Judgment Day's loyalty often has an expiration date. And it's JD McDonagh here, set for competition.
JD McDonagh, that #1 stunner. Not a very likable dude, but he's a real threat in the ring. McDonagh is ruthless between the ropes, man. Always looking to do the most damage possible.
That's right, JD doesn't care about showing respect or consideration in the ring. He's out to win at all costs.
But across the way, he's looking at a man that's laser focused, that's got his eyes on the prize. He spent extra time training, extra time scouting his competition.
Yeah, his determination and drive are on a whole other level now, and he's looking to show that tonight.
Whopping him up in the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Wards that off. What a response!
Fisherman suplex.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
But that might have just woken him up, though. The inverse effect of what his opponent was looking for.
And slides back into the ring. Boom! What a high kick. Despite his personality, you can't take anything away from JD McDonagh in the ring. He's as ruthless as they come. In fact, he's only become more so as of late.
Yeah, Cole, but that's something an opponent can use to their advantage. JD's so intent on inflicting punishment that he has a habit of throwing his body into harm's way without a second thought. So that ruthlessness can turn into recklessness pretty easily. Once it does, you can capitalize.
Powerbomb! I know that it's in the name of the move, but really, talk about a true display of power there.
Implanted by the DDT.
Straight into the pin. Strong kick out there.
Oh, this one's still going.
Setting up. All the way out. Suplex. Turns that in his favor. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
McDonough recognizing a chance to end this.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And he manages to kick out at one.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
And he heads back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
He's good and he knows it, so he's gonna flaunt it.
Oh, what a knee.
What a counter.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
What's he in for? Into the pin. Can he get him here?
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And he kicks out at two.
He was almost done for. Oh, just obliterated that knee.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
And this is how you use JD's ruthlessness against him. JD clearly got reckless, and now he's paying a mighty price for it.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Finally, JD's able to interrupt those attacks for a moment.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Doomsday Saito.
Cover for the win. And a kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
JD is dead to rights.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, man, both feet crashing down. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Into the cover. Can JD kick out? No, stops the count at two.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around.
He's getting involved here.
He didn't want to wait to get his hands dirty, man. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Doesn't matter if there's a match going on.
Counters. Cover. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
From the top, double stomp.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer. This spells trouble for McDonough.
Two. And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
Listen, this is pure electricity.
I feel like the entire arena is shaking right now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, The Rock!
The Rock walking down that ramp with a purpose, ready to get in the middle of that ring, the people's ring, and electrify as only he can.
Always ready to bring it. Always ready to put hashtag boots to asses.
And always ready to layeth the smacketh down.
We are about to experience history here tonight.
The captain of Team Bring It about to do exactly that.
The People's Champion is in the house. Here comes a true powerhouse, Julius Creed.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Julius Creed!
It's pretty clear how ruthless Julius Creed can be when the time calls for it.
Well, he's been a combat athlete for his entire life. He's not going to give anything but his best in the ring.
Here we go with The Rock kicking this one off.
You really gotta love The Rock's confidence lately. He can say whatever he wants, and these idiots in the WWE Universe will still cheer for it. That's the kind of charisma you just can't teach.
Well, I don't always agree with what he says. I will say he's more than capable of backing up anything he says. With multiple world championships under his belt, The Rock has quickly become the man to beat in WWE.
And I know Julius Creed has been itching for this fight. Creed loves every chance he gets to climb into the ring and just manhandle somebody. Always looking to assert his dominance here in the WWE.
A top-tier competitor in college and highly skilled, technically proficient talent in the ring, Julius Creed can be a nightmare opponent for some. And Rock gets reversed.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments, torturing their opponent.
Corey, what do you think is going to be The Rock's most important tool in this match? He can brawl with the best of them. He has athleticism for days. And obviously, there's the strength and power game at his disposal.
Why not all of the above? The Rock has always been a five-tool player, and that's a large part to the secret of his success. No need to focus on just one skill when he has them all at his disposal.
Hoping to end early. And pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, it's still too early in this match for anything else.
He slipped out of the way there.
Clothesline.
The Rock, he's going spine.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, striking like lightning and living up to the name.
Elbows and swinging neck breaker. This rivalry has really started to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now.
Set up in the corner now.
No escape from these punches.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smoke.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Big kick out.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
German suplex. And now he's going to the top rope. Ooh. From way up. Diving double axe handle. He might put him away here. He's able to kick out before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Standing shooting star press.
And the Rock kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Top rope. 450. No way the Rock recovers from that.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
He's better leaving it all between. Champion surviving here tonight. What a match.
Hold on just a second. I don't think this superstar's here to celebrate.
Oh, face to face. This could be a future championship matchup, and I'm here for it. The multi-time champ is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You can tell there's a bit of a mixed reaction here tonight for Cena, with some people considering John a bit of the old guard of WWE.
For his whole career, Cena has been a constant in the WWE. And while some people might not like his dominance, there's no denying that Cena never gives up. It would serve a lot of the younger superstars today to learn a thing or two from John Cena, a man with over a dozen world championships under his belt.
Yeah, but that's because Cena has always followed orders and been a good little soldier. While it's worked for him, it's not for everyone.
Loyalty isn't just something that John Cena preaches. I think he should be respected for that.
Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And his opponent from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 222 pounds, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase possesses a wealth of in-ring knowledge, and he looks ready to put on a clinic.
Chase knows his stuff and is always full of competitive spirit. Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight.
And we've got Andre Chase kicking things off here.
Andre Chase fancies himself a teacher, a mentor to the next generation of in-ring greats. I'm not saying Chase is not a sharp guy, but his alumni list isn't stellar.
Which brings up the question, has anyone graduated from Chase U ever?
But there is only one big match, John, and we are looking at him. Perhaps no superstar more primed for the big-time position than John Cena.
Yeah, everyone in WWE is larger than life, but when the bell rings, Cena is still somehow on a whole other level. Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Nice running crossbody.
And Chase fends him off.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
What a reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Andre Chase, big double axe handle. Oh, another double axe. Gonna duck the clothesline there. Come back with his old clothesline. You gotta love it.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. Back and forth, counter at
Cena. Looking for the AA. Cena with an AA.
Chase is down and
Cover.
out.
What a kick out at two.
I thought he was done, man. Somehow, he's still got something left in the tank.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. He's bought
shoulders down. Is this it?
Kicking out in time.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Clothesline. Maybe not, maybe not. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
John Cena avoids impact. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action. Stalking from above.
Taking flight.
Crossbody.
Able to slip out of that situation.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
John Cena once again solidifying his standing with this win.
And this is what we expect from John Cena. Getting that W when the pressure is turned up, when the lights are bright. He's the GOAT, man.
Triple H on his way to the ring. The crowd is buzzing about what he has to say about the champ.
Making a demand right here, right now.
He might just get what he wants.
Who do you think you are interrupting the champ like this?
I have a feeling we're going to find out exactly who he thinks he is.
The champ might have just given him enough time to prepare.
Hopefully, they'll both use their time wisely before they face off.